Hey y'all, this is Megan. I'm the careers editor at theflightattendantlife.com, and today in this video, this is a really short video, but I just want to go over really quick the introduction portion of the flight attendant face-to-face interview. So it's common in a flight attendant face-to-face interview to be asked to stand in front of the group and introduce yourself. And by group, you might be wondering what I mean by group. By group, I mean the entire room of candidates with you and the airline representatives. So the interviewers might ask you to say your name, where you're from, maybe a fun fact about yourself or something along those lines. And this part of the day might not seem very important, but I absolutely disagree. This can make or break your interview, and it sets the tone for the rest of the day. So how can a 30-second introduction in front of a crowd make or break your interview, you might be wondering? Well, your 30 seconds in front of the group of people says a lot about your level of confidence in yourself, and that's a really important part of this job, is to be confident in front of a group of people. So how you conduct yourself is extremely important. So why does this matter? As a flight attendant, you will be the center of attention at times during flights, and you need to be able to be yourself in front of a large group of people. So this is a good way that airlines are able to weed people out really quickly if they don't seem confident enough in front of a crowd for them. So during this part of the interview, it's very important to stay relaxed and be self-assured. Okay, so another part of this introduction that is of significant importance that might seem self-explanatory is to follow the airline's exact directions. Listen very carefully for what they ask of you. Don't say too much, and also don't say too little. Countless times I've heard candidates mess up this easy task. So I'll give you a specific example of an airline interview that I was at. This airline asked for, when you got in front of the group, for you to say your name, where you were from, and then why you wanted to be a flight attendant at XYZ airline. So the first couple of people did it right, and then somebody veered off track and answered the question differently. The question that they asked was to why you wanted to be a flight attendant at XYZ airline, and people started answering the question why they wanted to be a flight attendant. Why does this matter? What's wrong with that? Well, like I said, the airline asked, why do you want to be a flight attendant at XYZ? This mistake was made by one person, and then every other person after them made the same mistake. And trust me, when it came to my turn, I broke that trend, but the whole time leading up to the introduction, I was cringing about how horrible it was. So I guess this, like I said, this is a short video. My 2 tips for this part of the day are to be confident and to follow the instructions extremely carefully. Okay, so follow Kara along at theflightattendantlife.com. Follow me on Instagram at flywithmegan, and follow Kara on Instagram at thefalife. Okay, have a good night.